Well, he attack me. But Jaden Chase, they have to make the fans them know what really are going on.
What you talking about is Jaden Place. See me up to the time, a cartel. I represent for Jaden Chase. We spray them face on the AK rays. See me up to the time, the Gaza station.
No, this is not just an album. This is an experience. Vybz Kartel X-Rated, available worldwide on all digital platforms. Make sure you support good music. Vybz Kartel and Sharp Bass Music presents. You know the something go. Stream, view, support. Yeah man, now move settings nation. And no, we don't need no ladder. Now welcome to the channel. Yeah man, Jaden Chase, another one. We're gonna bring another exciting reasoning on the topic of dancehall and entertainment. Remember, man, I remind you now for click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and for also leave a like, a comment, and yes, bust a shape on the vlogging truth. Now in this video, viewers and subscribers, we will be discussing Popcaan and Quavo's visit and Sean Paul's blatant disrespect, viewers and subscribers. And I guess this is one of the reasons too. When international music giants visit the island, Sean Paul and one of the artists them run for link up with. Sean Paul and one of the artists them mention as one of the dancehall greats. As a matter of fact, if one of these international artists want a hardcore dancehall verse and a track where them plan for put out, Sean Paul is not that name. But them go call. Maybe them want a commercial hit, then maybe. But before we get into the reason, viewers and subscribers, I'm gonna see where Popcaan and Quavo up to while at studio.
Yeah. That's how we fucking touchdown. Anytime.
We're doing.
What we doing?
Room outside.
Okay. The big one.
Now let's get into the reasoning, viewers and subscribers. Now yes, the numbers. Streaming numbers, that is. Now Sean Paul's statement is that the artists with the highest numbers, streaming wise, are not the artists that have found themselves in musical counteractions, found themselves in a musical clash. Yet still, for dancehall fans across the world, some of the most memorable moments in dancehall music was of course the clash with Ninja them and the other artists them on stage, Bounty and Beanie, and of course Vybz Kartel and Mavado. And Mavado for one cannot credit the career he has now or what he has left of it to that clash. So recently, Versus Keep, and them say after that, Bounty and Beanie saw a huge influx of numbers, both streams, subscribers, followers on IG, you name it. This statement from Sean Paul exposed the jealousy that Sean Paul have for hardcore dancehall artists, with all the platinum we have, all the numbers we have. When we talk about dancehall superstars and the greats, if we not mention something specific where we can mention him name about, for the better part, Sean Paul is not a name mentioned. But let's be truthful. What he's saying slightly has merit. What he's basically trying to say is that the songs that do well for the dancehall category on an international scale are not normally hardcore dancehall tracks. As we can see, Fever and the amount of units where Fever sell as compared with other hit hardcore dancehall tracks, especially songs with certain in the streets lyrical content. When we do a comparison with the sales, we say yes, the commercial hits, and that is why we call them commercial hits, because them hit in different countries across the world for different reasons, whether the beat, whether the music video, the vibe, different reasons categorize or makes those songs classified as a commercial hit. Now Sean Paul have quite a few to name, as do Vybz Kartel, as do Shabba Ranks, as do Bounty, as do Beanie, Yellow, you name them. But the culture of the music is why these artists are remembered more than, as a Sean Paul say, how he is remembered in the minds of the fans of dancehall, whether they must say locally or the fans of dancehall overall. As I would say, Quavo forward in, and whether he did link up with Sean Paul before overseas or he might go link up with him further on in the week, a Poppy we see first in the media. That's what him did most proud about to say, yo, guess who we link up with? The unruly popcorn from the Gaza camp. That's the whole meds. What Sean Paul has failed to notice is that what Vybz Kartel and these other artists have done in the music industry has had a cultural impact, not just a musical one. And that is why their fame transcends just being musical stars. These individuals have affected or influenced the dress, the way people dress, the way people act, the way people talk, slangs. Sean Paul not do that. Yeah, him have musical success. Him put out songs and them stream well and him have big features and him do what him do. And him should feel very proud of his accomplishments. No one say God bless him with the blessings we him have. As the Vybz Kartel, I say count your blessings. Know what I mean? And yes, that was actually a quotation from the good book itself. But for the better part, viewers and subscribers, I guess the people who accomplish certain things set them eyes on different prizes. And the fact that him, go the Grammy road, do the numbers, you know what I mean? All of these accolades. Him I wonder why the streets itself not show him the respect and admiration there. And I guess that's what him want right now. Him want that respect from the streets. Hence why Skilly Bang the upon him album or the upon him project, Massacre the upon him project. You know what I mean? And go for some other names. We didn't never mention them, but I want some other little man they upon the project as well. But it's because him want that in the streets buzz. He never just want this to be a commercial hit. Plus, this is an independent project. Yeah. You know what I mean? And him like to talk about the culture and the music. The fact is that some of these artists, regardless of contractual obligations, that them signed to record labels, yes or no, whether big distributor or distribute the music, yes or no, they are willing to work with young artists, not just for them strength, but to give them a strength. And if it was the case in this situation, then these features would have been features and singles being promoted by major label and not just his independent label. A strength is a strength nonetheless. So, obviously why the artists, Skilly Bang, Massacre, other artists who chose to be a part of the project, chose to work with him. Because they know Sean Paul and people overseas know him, so they know there's still exposure for them. But here I said the last about Skilly and Massacre try to put two artists against each other who probably not have no differences. You know what I mean? Meaning say them not pre each other for no reason. Massacre probably listen to a whole heap of Skilly Bang song in him Porsche. You know what I mean? No doubt Skilly Bang know a whole heap of line for Massacre tracks as well. You know what I mean? Because them both do the same style of music. Not sounding the same, but the same hardcore in the streets lyrical content. So of course, these are artists who know of each other. We have never seen any hint of shade being thrown in a song about, either one of them, from either one of them. So one feel about the one of them, you feel like the who has tricked Sean Paul into a major confession that he really dislikes hardcore dancehall music. Not because in the like with the lyrical content are, you know what I mean? Just for the fact that people seem to give more respect to hardcore clash dancehall artists than artists who, have the international accreditations or have done major streaming features with other artists. But think about it. An accomplishment being backed by a major label with a superstar as a feature. Is that an accomplishment for an artist or an accomplishment for the label who put this project together? For an independent artist who put out in music and still do the numbers as if him have a major label and pushing music, that is an accomplishment worth speaking about. And that's why we continue to mention Vybz Kartel and Fever going gold. I will not talk about the tracks them Sean Paul have go gold that were pushed by major labels. Remember Sean Paul the track with Beyonce. But think about it, Vybz Kartel write a track for Beyonce. We are talking about accomplishments. Think about it, man. And a rocket science. This and a rocket science. And that is why, despite Sean Paul accomplishing all the way him accomplished, And people do respect him despite what he might think and where he might feel. We just don't like the way him go about things. And the fact say, yo, we can't say, and it is no longer a secret, we can't say him dislike Vybz Kartel. That's the only thing we can say. And the only reason why I might dislike Vybz Kartel are for the respect and admiration we him get from the fans themselves. And nothing else. Sean Paul and Vybz Kartel have the beef. No. As a matter of fact, you have a conscience track. Your conscience have a track we feature both Sean Paul and Vybz Kartel. Vybz Kartel rough it up. But me skip Sean Paul and conscience just I think conscience then Vybz Kartel. I remember. But that's the only part of the song we really listen to. You know what I mean? We've been there and done that, and this year we done chat. The flow never normal. You know what I mean? But that's how Vybz Kartel bring to the table when we talk about musical accomplishments. Sean Paul bring things to the table as well. So I'm gonna feel like him try to put himself against other artists because it now gonna work for him. You know what I mean? And when we think about that, it him only showcase yo the divide in music sometimes is caused by other artists and not just artists who are followed up, established names in the game. We should have, helpful bring dancehall to the wider world. Them actually are trying to say, yo, why me, and I make it about them. Talk to me in the comment section. You want to move settings for man. Hold on. First and foremost, if you're new to the channel, new to the movement, and you're just a pass through, but you like the reason, and of course you like the point of view, well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon, and the bell icon right after that, and put it on all. And this is how you now will be notified of all fresh content as soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right here on the platform. You might not move settings for man now, we don't need no ladder. And my sentiments for you and yours is, of course, want to live, love, and prosper. The comment section up me 24/7. Drop your thoughts, your comments, and yes, your opinions there. Drop a like and bust a share on the vlogging truth. Tell a friend, tell them sister, them brother, them. Check out the channel, check out the reasoning, and join the discussion. Now, live, love, and prosper, viewers and subscribers. Until the reason again.